And unfortunately, that will continue as we head into next week. But brief little detour, I called it lukewarm at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
We'll take the little break from the heat, right? Mostly sunny skies there in Longview. A couple of clouds, and we'll certainly take that. Temperature-wise, we were only in the 80s today. We'll have those official low and high temperatures at 10 o'clock. But much different story in the Gulf of Mexico. We have our first potential tropical cyclone. Not a named storm yet. If it does become named, this would be known as Tropical Storm Alex. It's at 35-mile-per-hour winds, and it's moving to the north at about 5 miles per hour. It's centered just off of the coast of Cancun there in the Caribbean, and this will track further off to the north and to the east. It looks like Florida will see a landfalling tropical storm this weekend. Probably sustained winds at 40 miles per hour. The hurricane strength is 74 miles per hour, so we're far away from that, but I do expect Florida to at least get some heavy rain out of this. So you may want to give your friends in Florida a call about the storm that's heading in their direction. Again, landfall would be Saturday, either late morning or early afternoon if the storm maintains its strength. And for us, it was a very warm month in May. Look at these mean temperatures. That's the average temperature when you take all the highs and lows and average them together. We were at 77.5 degrees there in Tyler. That's about 3.8 above the norm. 76.5 there in Longview, 3.3 above. Of course, the warmest day was May 21st for all of the cities, with the exception of Lufkin, which also hit 95 degrees on the 20th day of May. But this 5.1 degrees above average. That was the second hottest May that we've seen over the last 100 or so years since we've been bookkeeping those records there in Lufkin. We're not 100% done with the rain yet. In Cass County, you guys are seeing a brief shower. These are just garden variety showers, so you might get hit by a quick 5-minute shower. Otherwise, we're generally going to remain dry. More showers a little further to the south along Highway 59, just to the south of Jefferson, Pope City, Baldwin there in Harrison and Marion County, and we'll continue to monitor those, but they're not going to be intense by any stretch of the imagination. It's a cool one. As I mentioned, lukewarm. Temperatures are in the low to middle 80s, so it can be much worse than what we're seeing there. And the reason why we saw the rain was this frontal boundary. That's a cold front that continues to slide to the south and to the east, and that is contributing to the cooler temperatures that we saw this afternoon. But we are not out of the woods yet. We have multiple rounds of disturbances that will move through. Notice the orientation of these storm systems from northwest to southeast. It's a very dynamic weather pattern. It's a very unsettled weather pattern, and our forecast models, like Futurecast, have a hard time picking up on it. The front is going to continue to slide further and further off to the south and to the east. Any rain chances probably done by about 10 o'clock tonight, but light winds, saturated ground from that rain we saw this morning will result in some fog after 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. But as we roll through the morning, that fog is expected to burn off. But I mentioned from the northwest, that is where our storms are going to come through, so you will need to be weather aware as we head into tomorrow evening. There's one complex of storms, but kind of like what we saw this morning, I do expect those storms to begin a weakening trend as they get a little closer to our region. Here are how the next 7 days set up. It's the same trend. What I showed you tomorrow afternoon, that happens Saturday and Sunday as well. We're in the middle 90s Monday and Tuesday. A few clouds around Wednesday and Thursday, but as Neil mentioned, we are really starting to cook by the middle part of next week with those highs in the upper 90s. Neil, Casey?
Thank you.
All right, coming